Hey everybody, it's Jen. So I'm really excited right now and I wanted to kind of do like somewhat of a, maybe not really a vlog. I don't even know what to call this. Before I even say anything else though, I want to apologize for the state of me in general. I've been playing with some makeup like every single day for a long time now. And I tried this really fun look this morning and I ended up crying half the makeup off. Not crying, but my eyes tear so badly when I put makeup on my bottom area of my eyes, and sure enough, it immediately happened and half of the bottom of this makeup came off and the outside of the top, so I kind of redid the wing. But it's not even about this, it's not even about me. I need to have a shower and wash my hair and everything, so just please don't mind the state of me. I sincerely apologize. This video is about organization. So this is like a decent angle, but it's too much. You're seeing like all of my imperfections right now, and I am like highly just like vulnerable. So anyways, that being said, I wanted to share a little bit of a haul with you guys, and I want to do some reorganizing with you, so I won't be on screen very much longer, so I'm okay with that. But this is the best angle that I can get. I had to charge my camera and I have to make it sure that it's in the wall. And I don't have a free plug near my vanity right now because there's like so much crap plugged into that area. But I wanted to show you guys a little bit of something that I picked up. So I went on Amazon and I picked up a small lipstick holder. It has 21 or 24 slots. It's by POSH. I will link it down below so you guys can have a look if you want to place an order for it or whatever. Definitely guarantee you do that. I haven't opened this yet, so it'll be a brand new unboxing, but I have one very similar, if not exact to the same of this one that I previously bought from Amazon. And I wanted to do another order of the same thing because I want to reorganize my makeup vanity and stuff, so I'll obviously do that with you guys as well. And then I went and picked up this here as well. It says Cosmetic Organizer to Save Space at a Glance, and it has 3 drawers in it, so you can see there's 3 drawers here. The sides will give you a better idea, so the 3 drawers here, and then the top has like a removable kind of like holder for lipsticks and brushes and all that other kind of stuff. And I wanted to reorganize, like now that I'm doing Shop My Stash and declutters and pans and things like that, I want to try things. I want to have things out that I'm just using and not getting my I guess my mental capacity of like looking at everything is just being strained to the max because there's just so much going on in my head with everything in the world, like COVID, and trying to do self-quarantining, making sure I'm not going out as much, still having to go into work and sometimes working from home, trying to make sure that I'm keeping up with everything in the house because for some reason we're like twice as busy as before this even happened. So like I'm in the grocery industry, I'm still working, it's still busy, it's crazy, there's always special orders and things like that that have to go out. So by the time I'm done work during the week, I'm just drained. So when I do these videos, sometimes I just don't have the words. So I'm just needing to calm myself. And when I look at my makeup and stuff throughout the day, I'm just like, screw it. I don't even want to do anything because I'm just overwhelmed. I don't even know what to grab. This is so going to help me, and Shop My Stashes are helping me so much. I just did a recent Shop My Stash. I hope you guys will check that video out. It is on my wall in the video section. I don't have a playlist or anything because I use my playlist for some random stuff, and I think I need to sort all that out. That's really old and I haven't really looked at much of that in a long time. So that being said, I'm kind of rambling, but again, it's a little bit of like a vlog, hang out with me, like organizing and things like that. I'm going to do the unboxing right now, so let's get to opening these things and wiping them down. I have you guys right in front of me here. I hope you can see. I might just shrink this down just a little. Okay, that's the best I'm gonna get it. So I'm just gonna open this up. The thing is, like, I want to organize my vanity in a way that it's like useful, because now that I'm getting back into makeup and stuff and I want to try new things and reorganize and sort through stuff, I want to have like really fun things that I can use and organize with to make it so simple for me. So So it comes nicely packaged. Like you can see, it comes with a nice thick piece of foamy, some kind of like, I don't know, it's not bubble wrap, but it's like a nice thick foam almost. And then it comes in the plastic sleeve. And it looks like this. It's a little different than the one I currently have. I like this better. I really like this because it's so streamlined and clean looking. So I think what I'm going to do is open up my other thing and then I'll wipe all of these down. So let's open up the other one now. This is the next one. This is the big one that I'm really, really excited for. Okay, so this comes in actual bubble wrap. So here's the top part of it. It looks like, I don't know if that's not damage, I don't think, but it's not like, you can see there's like little lines and stuff on the top. It looks like something heavy was on it. I don't even know, but it's not damaged, like it's not going to fall apart, but there's definitely imperfections in this for sure. But this is pretty streamlined as well. This is the top part. And then the 3-pack bottom parts just comes all connected as one in a bubble wrap. Just gonna move these boxes. So this is the bottom part. I don't know that I would highly recommend this, because if you want to put this out just as it is, you can see that there's a lot of imperfections in the top. So there's like a big line here. These little holes, just, it looks tacky and it looks like there's scratches everywhere. So I don't know that I would highly recommend this, but I just wanted something inexpensive that I can put my palettes in. It does come with these like felt kind of inserts so that your stuff, like if you put jewelry or whatever, not sure I'm going to keep that in there, but yeah, let's get to wiping this down. Okay, so I'm definitely enjoying the POSH item a lot. It's made pretty well. Definitely really nice and sturdy. This one is a little cheaply made, so I'll link it below. It was like $23 Canadian. I think this one was $15 Canadian. So I'll link them below in case you're interested. The thing I like about this one is that the bottom has these rubbery, kind of like tacky pads on them, so it'll stick to the surface and it won't slide around. This one doesn't have anything like that, so it will slide around. I do like that it has those pads on it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through my vanity together and sort things out. So I just realized that I wanted to go over to my vanity, but I can't do that because I have the plug-in for charging my camcorder. So I can't do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do everything here. I have this bench in my room that I absolutely hate, but I have a bench here that I have a whole bunch of crap on. So here's where I'm just doing whatever I can do, cleaning and stuff and organizing. And then here's just the stuff that I usually have on my vanity. This is my Shop My Stash stuff right here and things I use daily. That stuff will all go in the new container. These are my current brushes I'm using, and these two sets right here in the cups are brushes that are dirty and need to be cleaned. Then I have my Q-tip holder, my little Buddha, a deodorant that I'm going to do in the declutter today because I just found it and I don't want it. Yeah, and then of course like my bag that I just kind of have lying around. So I'm going to grab some stuff. I'm going to actually, you can see there probably how dirty the vanity is. So I'm going to dust that off and everything right now. Unfortunately, I can't bring you guys with me, but yeah, we'll go through everything together that I want to declutter as soon as I can, and I'll go ahead and get started on just organizing and stuff with you, and I'll bring you with me in just a moment. Hey! So I have brought up all of my lipsticks. There's pretty much all MAC because I'm a MAC whore and I love MAC very much. I would like to eventually branch out a little bit and get use out of most of these, if not all. Yeah, there's a laugh in itself. So what I want to do, like, this is the current 24 one that I have, but it goes up at an angle. I guess you can have lip glosses in the back if you want, but it's really nice. I like the way that it looks, but I like this one better, I think, just that it's so boxy. And you can connect things so closely, like you can put them side to side and not have any lip on the bottom. Like this one has an edge down here. So what I'm going to do here, because I have to unfortunately charge my camera, I'm going to do this on here with you guys. So we're just going to kind of do a little lippy declutter, and I'm going to actually go through a bit of the rest of my collection as well, I think, today. So it'll be like declutter, organization, haul, just like a big all-out vlog. Just hang out with me. So happy you guys are here. So I'm not trying to label this thing, but let's just get started, because what my plan is to put all my lipsticks in this drawer here. So I know it's going to be like, I can't really zoom out, so I apologize. I can't really move anything, but it's one of the drawers in my cabinet underneath my desk, my vanity. It's just a desk, but I call it my vanity. So I have this cheap ass thing from the dollar store that's hella old, but it fits exactly in the drawer. What I would like to do is put all of my, so I have lip liners, I have cream lipsticks, I have lip balms. I would like to put all of those in one container. And I still have some unopened, like brand new lip liners, so I want to make sure all of that is in one spot. And then I want to have my lipsticks all fit in the drawer. And I know that, okay, so we're going to have a problem here, because this does not fit in that drawer. So I am like slightly disappointed at this exact moment, because it is not fitting. And I can't even stretch the drawer out so that it fits. So I'm a little disappointed. It is quite a bit longer. Like, I'll show you. This is edge to edge. Maybe you can see it just at the bottom of the screen here. There's quite a bit more distance on this one, so unfortunately it won't fit in the drawer. So my heart is breaking at this very moment, because I had huge exciting plans today to put all of this in that drawer. So I don't know that this is even going to happen. So I'm crushed right now, because this exactly fits in the drawer, and I thought like one more would fit great. And these other little ones don't necessarily fit. I can probably fit 2 in here, and that's about it. And then I have room on like the side of them. But I didn't want that, because these ones are angled. These ones here are angled. So the lipsticks here are higher, but I need them all flat. So I'm kind of at a halt right now. So what we'll do is we'll go through a declutter at the moment and see if there's anything that I can get rid of. But I'm a little disappointed, and yeah, I'm sure you can tell just by the state of my voice that really sucks. I'm really disappointed. We'll start with this one. We will go through all of these. This is going to be quite a long video, so if you don't like long videos, you'll probably want to head out here. But yeah, we're going to get started. This is the one that I actually need right here. I will link that below as well. I'm going to start by swatching some of these. I think I'm going to get rid of a few of my lighter lipsticks, because I don't really wear them and they kind of look terrible on me. I'm kind of using one right now, and like this one, I don't know, this one's always been just kind of a question mark for me. So that's Runway Hit, and it doesn't really look that great on me, so I think I'm going to declutter it, Plus, if I decide to down the road, I can always just get it free with my back to Mac. If we can ever leave the houses again. This one's Nikki's Nude, which I think is a gorgeous shade. It's relatively similar, but it's like smoother almost. So that's what this one looks like. It comes in the nice packaging. Of course, I'm a sucker for Nicki Minaj packaging. This one is it says amplified cream, so it's not very mattified, and I find that these retro mattes, which is this one here, the runway hit that I'm going to declutter, I feel like those ones are just super drying on the lips, and also it's old, so it's even more drying. Then we have Honey Love. I think I'm going to hang on to because it has more of a, oh, that's cute. It's a little more like cool toned. It's this one here. And I've used quite a bit of it. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I've used like a bit of it. It still has a lot left. I don't see bumpies or mold growing, so I'm going to hang on to Honey Love for now. Tropic Tonic was one that I wasn't certain about. And I think I'm going to possibly hang on to this one because it's very vibrant. It's really, really pretty, so I think I'm going to hang on to that. It's relatively new. The Fashion Flock is a matte as well, kind of similar actually. It's way more pinky, like really, really pinky. I don't think that will look good on me. It's just, no, it's just a no. I think I'm going to pass on that one. Viva Glam 3, which is so pretty, and I don't really wear it that often because I have so many. Now these are the kind of pinks that I really like wearing. They're more neutral, very wearable, and you can wear them with any kind of look. So I think I'll keep that. Plus I like the Viva Glams. The Bronx one, I don't know where this is. It's just the box. Not really sure where the actual lipstick is. Oh, here it is. So this one is a retro matte, but I actually really, really like this color, and it's not as drying. I like that, and I do like that MAC put the color on the top because I keep the boxes so I can see the name, but I also like the color on the top. The next is Styled in Sepia. That is gorgeous. I love this like really grungy, nice deep stone color, keeping. Then the next is actually Stone, which is a matte. Oh, this is so good. This is the kind of stuff I like, you guys. This is my jam right here. I like those colors a lot, so I will be keeping that. Getting a lipstick all over myself. The next color I have is a Wink of Pink. I don't even think I've used this one yet. It's gorgeous silver bullet packaging. I haven't even swatched this. Let's swatch it. Oh, that's pretty. I'll keep that. It's kind of metallic looking. It is in Frost, so a frost finish. And I don't have many frost lipsticks, so I'll keep that. Okay, I can get rid of this one. I already know I don't even wear it. It's way too like pinky and boring for me. Really, really blue pink. I never wear that kind of a bland pink, so I will be getting rid of that one. And I think this one as well. This is the same thing, but this one I think is a little more warm, I want to say. And it looks like there's, oh no, there's no dots on it. I always get creeped that my lipsticks are going to start growing molds. Yeah, I can get rid of that one as well. Not really into those two shades, so I can definitely get rid of that. This is Whirl. This should go with my stone colors because, oh, this is so good. You guys can tell I've like eaten this lipstick. It's it's like just mangled, but it's my favorite. I love it. It's so good, and I'm keeping it for sure. I think I might actually shift these a little and put this here. Oh, my kid's so sad right now. What's wrong? Okay, this is in Pet Me Please. Naughty. I think I've maybe worn this once. Doesn't really look like a shade that I would be into. It's really like silvery pinky lilac. I don't even know. I'm going to hang on to it though because it's funky. I don't really have much things that are funky, so I'll hang on to that. And Gleam. This was one that I wore like crazy. This is a glaze. I think it's my only one. You can tell I've used so much of this. And it doesn't have any bumpies on it. And it still smells like vanilla. I really liked this, and I think I'm going to hang on to it because it's one of my only sheer blushes that I own. It looks kind of patchy, but that's just because it's really moisturizing and glazy. This is Mare. This is not going anywhere. I love this. This is the kind of like nice pink that I like. I like this little bit deeper pink, so I'll be keeping that for sure. Next one is called Ginger Rose. Haven't even worn this. It is in Lip Tensity lipstick. The fuck is that? Oops, I mean, what the hell is that? Sorry, guys. Never used. I'm going to hang on to it though, even though it's like one of those shades that I technically wouldn't love. I'm going to hang on to it because it's new and I haven't used it yet, so I might as well give it a shot. Next is Syrup. And I've used this one a lot, actually. I'm surprised at how much. This is a luster, which is one of the only like lusters I think that I own. That's actually not too bad, so I'll hang on to that. That was a freebie because obviously there's no packaging. Sometimes the main stores don't give you packaging when you get a freebie. This is in Captive. This one I don't mind either, actually. Really nice, and that's, it doesn't even say, oh, it's a satin. It's just on there like so tiny. Hopefully you can see that. So I'll keep that one. That's really pretty and moisturizing. And then I have Odyssey, which is a Frost. I'm going to keep that too. These are nice like wine shades. I don't mind that. Then Plum Dandy, which is also a Frost. This kind of reminds me of Gleam a little bit. This one here. This is Gleam, I think. No, is that Gleam? No. Where the hell is Gleam? This one I think is Gleam, but this is more cool toned. And Gleam is more warm toned. I believe that was Gleam. I'm like losing track already. But I'm going to hang on to that. And then I have Forbidden Romance, which is a metallic. Has never been used. This is ridiculous when I have things in my collection that I've never used. I'm going to totally keep that because that's pretty. So that's what, 2, 3 lipsticks that I have that I've never even put on my face. What? This is from the Kelly Sharon Osbourne collection in Dodgy Girl. It's a matte. I don't mind this. It's a little cray, but do people still say that? Cray? I don't mind that. I like blue tone purples. I like any kind of purples, to be honest. This one is Have Your Cake. And this is a matte, and I've barely worn this, but I do really, really like it. So I'll keep that one. I think I have a video on my channel of all my lipstick swatches from MAC. Go ahead and check that out if you like. You're going to see them, probably most of them today anyway. This is Men Love Mystery in a matte. Oh yeah, love it. Oh my god. Shade Forever. 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 That is also a matte. Hell yeah. Okay, we're getting into the fun, wonderful purpley bomb shades. This one is in Evening Rendezvous. Love this bullet. That's gorgeous too. And I have never worn this. Oh, maybe once. It looks like maybe once, or I swatched it. Keeping. It's so beautiful. Obviously, I'm keeping all my purple ones. I actually wear quite a bit of purple lipstick, though you would never know by the tubes. This one is in Impassioned, and it's an amplified lipstick. And I've actually gotten quite a bit of use of this one too. So this one can go in the drawer. Candy Yum Yum, holy shit. That's a matte. It's that shade there. Okay, Pink Pigeon. You guys, this is like a throwback. This is also a matte. That is so nice. I'm keeping that for sure. I like all these shades. I rarely wear them, but yeah. Be Silly I'm using right now in my Shop My Stash. Flat Out Fabulous is a gorgeous, gorgeous matte purple. Again, very drying, so, but it's really pretty and long wearing. So I definitely won't be getting rid of that. I had to have all those retro mattes when they came out for some reason, and I didn't need to buy them all. This is an All Fired Up. I love this one as well. That is so gorgeous. This was in Good Kisser, and that's a matte. You guys can tell I like my matte lipsticks, and I like my pinks and purples. Keeping. There won't be a lot anymore that I really want to get rid of. But I definitely need to start using some reds. This one's in Red Balloon, and it's an amplified shade. These three look very similar. Like, they all look very similar, but just different finishes. This is Viva Glam Rihanna. This is my favorite packaging of all of them. I love red. It's my favorite color. What's that one there? What is this? Oh, this is the Patrick Star Woo. Patrick Woo. Haven't even swatched this. Ruby Woo is my very favorite red. I'm not swatching that right now. But oh my god, I love this. I'm so glad he does partnerships with MAC. The next is Russian Red, which is also freaking beautiful and is a matte. This one I have definitely used for sure, and it's gorgeous, like a very deep blue-based red. I love it so much. And then we have Steam Heat, which is a satin, which I've only worn like once, so that might need to get some more love. And I love the packaging. It's really pretty. E for Danger, which is a matte. That is a gorgeous red. Gorgeous, gorgeous red. That's a little bit deeper, so I am going to actually put it beside Frankenfurter. My son likes to go into my drawer and pull out my lipsticks and take off because he knows I'm coming. This one's also very deep. I'm going to keep that. It is in the shade 207 Lovemaker. I'm not going to swatch some of these because I just feel like I want to hold off on that. Proud to be Canadian should be a lighter red. This one is a matte lipstick as well, and it's never been swatched, so I'm not going to swatch it. But I'll just leave that alone for now, but it's really pretty. And New York Apple is gorgeous. That's really, really pretty, and it is a frost. And yeah, Viva Glam Sia. I love this one too. Really pretty, and that is in a matte as well. You guys can tell I love my matte reds. So these ones are Frankenfurter, and these are all from the Rocky Horror Picture Show thingamajiggy. I'm not going to swatch them unless I used one, which I don't think I have. No. But the packaging looks like this. I love it. I'm not swatching them. I don't know why. I should just start using it, but I'm not going to. This one's in Burning Love. This one is a Powder Kiss lipstick. What the hell is that? Never been swatched. It's beautiful. Oh my god. Most of these reds have not even been used because I used up all of my Ruby Woo one year, and I don't know, I guess I just haven't used anything else. Oh my gosh. And then I have Hearts of Flame. So we're getting deeper. These are really nice and dark. On and On. And this is like a really funky purpley glittery metallic shade, and it's in a frost. It's in Diva. which this is my favorite kind of reds to wear, is the deep ones. I actually like all the reds. I should start wearing them more often. This could be like the summer and the winter that I wear mostly reds. This one's Fashion Revival, and it's a matte, and I've actually used this one quite a bit because it's like a beautiful deep raspberry shade. So pretty. I think I have 2 of these. Yeah, I have 2 Fashion Revival, so I'll put those together. This one I have 3 of. You can see my son was chewing on the packaging. He thought it was hilarious to annoy me. He was only like not even 2, like maybe 1.5. So, you know, can't really fault him. He doesn't know any better at that time. But this is Sin, and this is my absolute favorite MAC lipstick of all time. Absolutely love it, and I have 3 of those. So I have this totally janky looking weirdo one here. I have a good one from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, same packaging as the other one. And I also have one in the MAC Toledo. Those ones I don't touch. I have 4 reds here from the MAC Toledo collection. I don't even touch these. These are all red. All red. So this one is Studded Kiss. My legs are starting to get pissed at me. That's right here. Very pretty, and I need to use. And Matte Royale, which is the blue, which I'm not sure why it's in the middle of the reds, but you know, probably when my son used to take my lipsticks. So that is Matte Royale. I'm keeping that one. I don't really have anything else like it. Oops. This one is in Lingering Kiss, and it's a matte shocker. Very pretty. Again, a nice deep red shade. This is Heroine. Everybody knows MAC Heroine, right? It's in a matte. Just a nice deep purple shade. This is an Instigator, which is a really dark, like a deep purpley shade, a warm purple shade. This is in Smoked Purple, which is even deeper and is matte. Very drying, this one, but it's pretty. And Lust Extract in a matte, right? Yeah, matte shade. Haven't even swatched this. I'm not going to right now. Really, really beautiful. Almost like a bluey purple. And Winifred, which is probably even darker. They're just getting darker and darker. This is also a matte. Again, a really dark, almost dusty gray purple. Beautiful. Oops. And this one's in Cyber, which is even darker. It's just more warm, so it's more vibrant, but it's a little bit darker than Winifred. And this one is in Powerhouse, which is also a matte, and is very similar to Instigator, right? Or Cyber? Cyber. All right, so we've freed up an entire container, which is great. I decluttered only 4. I have some serious work cut out for me, and I still have these, which are basically all shades of red. They're just all shades of red, dark, all the way dark to light. I'm not even gonna swatch those. And then basically what I want to do now is sort through the rest of my liners and stuff like that, but I'm gonna go wash my hands and I will be back in a bit. So this is the next day. I'm gonna start putting some stuff together in my little container thing here. I'm kind of wishing I went with a little bit of a bigger one, so I might be purchasing a bigger and taller one in the future. I didn't realize the drawers were gonna be so small and only fit one pallet. So this will be good for now because my stashes aren't super huge, but I do have a lot of little things that I want to use up, and I'd like to use up as many lipsticks as I can this year. So I have pulled a couple of extra lipsticks out of my lipstick drawer that we went through yesterday, and I'm going to put them in here, and I'm going to try and use these kind of things up throughout the year. But I have a couple in my pan 20 in 2020, so those ones are of course my primary focus, but these are ones that I can wear on occasion and then try and use throughout the year. Hope you guys can hear me. I do have a fan going behind me because it is super effing hot in my room, and I'm literally wearing a sports bra and shorts, and I just do not want to be on camera, and I just want to make sure that you guys can see this and I need to get this done. I feel like I'm melting. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my little lipstick container here. Hopefully you can see that this and these two are in my pan 20 in 2020. So these are going to be the ones that go up at the front. I want those right up at the front so that when I'm grabbing for a lipstick, I know that those two are the ones that I need to use. In my stash, I've also used Relentlessly Red and Be Silly from MAC. So I will also put those up in the front. I do have a couple of other lipsticks that I would like to get out of my collection this year, so I'll show you. This one is Velvet Teddy by MAC. I would love to do a repurchase on this as soon as this is done, and you can see that I have used it quite a bit. So I would like to complete this. It's a matte shade, so I'd like to finish this up. I also have this little freebie from Sephora. It's Lovecraft by Kat Von D. Very old, but I'm almost done, so I think I might put this in a project pan as well. If I can finish up something else, I might throw that in as well. And then I have Syrup by MAC, which is a luster. This one will take me no time to use up because of the formula. It's a very glazy and light. It gets used up easily because it's so like soft, right? So you put a little bit on and a little goes only a little way, so you reapply lots. Then I have Russian Red, which is the only red one that I'm pulling, and this is the really deep, like brownish kind of, I don't even know what color, but it's like it looks like a brownish red. I think it was a blue tone red, but this is more browny red, I think. It was yesterday and I can't even remember. I had so many reds, but those are the ones that I want to use up. So actually I'm going to move these up here. Then I have some lip liners that I'm trying to use up. So I have one missing. I don't know where my Spice lip liner is. I'll have to look for that. But I have Mahogany. I have Fresh Clay. Oh, I know why. My stuff is in my other drawer. These are just ones that I want to use up throughout the year as well. So these are not even in a project or anything yet, but they are ones I want to use up. So I think I might actually put these up here because this would be a good spot for them. And I'll turn them upside down so that I can see the colors. So that's a good spot for those. And then I'll grab a couple of my things from my stash. So these are some more lipsticks and things. This one's in a project pan, so I'll put that in here as well. These two are also in my project pan. Actually, these three. These lip liners. I have Natural, Spice, and Cabernet. This is Jordana Drugstore from the States. I don't know where to find that in Canada. I don't know that I can find that in Canada. I'm gonna move these separate actually. Yeah, this one can go here like this. And then I have my eyeliner in Immortal Love. This is a Kat Von D liner. Came in one of the palettes. I want to use that. That's in my Project 20 in 2020. And this one as well. This is the NARS Cruella. I think this is in the Shop My Stash. So I'm going to put that in the other side. And then this is just a MAC Prep and Prime. This is almost used up completely. I just want to finish it, so I'm just going to chuck it in here. And I have a couple of taller things in this little lipstick container holder that I'd like to move over here. So I have a couple, I have actually only 2 mascaras that I want to use up. This one's pretty much done. I think I would like to use it 1 or 2 more times. And then I have my Benefit They're Real. I think I'm gonna put, you know what, I might just move all of these over here. This is gonna make it a little harder for me to use all of these, but that's okay. Anyway, I like the tall things at the back. I think that fits nicely. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. So I put most of my lip liners here and my larger tall tubes here. I hope that works out okay. And then I have my, this is in my Pan 20 in 2020. It's a mascara brow, like a brow gel thing that's tinted. So I want to use that up too. Hopefully that fits. This is getting a little tight in here, so I think I'm going to move my mascara here. And then I have my Trooper liner. I'm trying to use that up. I'll just put that in there. This is another mascara that's unopened. It's by Lancome, and I'd like to use that this year as well. So I think I'll just put that in the same with this tub. So I have a couple of extra slots, and then I have all these things in here, and I really want to try and fit this. So I'm trying to use this up. It's not in a project pan, but I love the fresh lip balms, and I'm trying to use up everything. You guys, there is so much product in here that I'm using with my lip brush. I've been trying to use this up for months, and it's still going, so I'm going to continue to try to use that. And then I have a concealer that's going to be good for summer. So I'm going to probably try and use that up, but not anytime relatively soon. So I'm going to stick that maybe in the back here. And then I have these little Cover FX drops. I need to use this. I'm just going to start eventually when I'm done something in my project. I'm going to throw this in the Project 20 pan because I'm doing a rollover because I want to actually use 20 products in this year. And I only started in April. So I might use this, I might put this in later when I'm done something else and then add this in with my foundation that I desperately need to use. And then I also have the Tarte Pro Glow liquid highlighter, and I should probably use that up as well. It's full. I don't even think I've used it. Let's see. Nope, I haven't even used this. I don't even know what this is like. So I'm going to put that eventually in something as well. And now I have emptied all of this and all of this. So I'm happy about that. I have a lot still to add in here, but most of the small stuff is done, so you can see all of the things that I want to use up. This is my Shop My Stash, my Project Pan 20 in 2020, and then there's just a couple of random things that I need to like switch out and replace, like mascaras and stuff. And then I have a couple of highlighters, and my kid is having a tantrum downstairs, so I'm gonna have to go check on him and see what's going on there shortly. But I do have some things that I want to add in here as well. So let's see if I can, I'll put all this in front here and show you guys. I have a lot of room here. I gotta make sure you guys can see what's going on. Okay, so I have quite a bit of stuff here. I already have this, which is what I keep my eyeshadows and face powders and like any palettes and stuff in. But I also have a couple of other palettes that I have in a drawer. Those would probably be easiest. So these are also in my project. So or not my project, but my Shop My Stash. So I'm just gonna throw these in here as well. Oh, that doesn't fit. Okay, that's okay. Hopefully I remember where I've put this stuff. I have a couple of face powders and things. I think I'm gonna maybe put some of these in the drawer. Will these fit? Maybe my blushes will fit better. And then I have a couple of little eyeshadows, so I'll throw those in. I have a couple of small, like, I hope you guys can see this. I have a couple of small loose pigments, and I think that's pretty much all that's gonna fit in here, because my other stuff is not gonna fit. I do have another pigment I'll just throw in here as well. Actually, I can put that in here. It's really sad that these drawers are so tiny and narrow. I can't really do much with them. It sucks. But actually, my blushes will fit in here, so I can put the blushes in here. Oh, one will fit. Well, that sucks. And that won't fit. This is really, like, not doing it for me. I had expected bigger things with these drawers, you guys. I guess I should have done a lot more research, but I just wanted something small for my desk, and I got something small for my desk. Just pathetically small. So on the top, I am going to throw these in here, I guess. I have two more. That fits okay. I just don't have a spot for my Hourglass ambient light. And I can maybe I'll put that there. I'll put my powder and my, yeah, that'll be good. This is just a little annoying for me right now. So I have two things, actually one thing that I can't fit. So I'll just put it on top and, you know, go from there. So it kind of looks like a bloody mess now. I was expecting it to be a lot more organized, but apparently I have a lot of things I need to go through. So I'm going to start going through them because the more I can use, the less crap I'm going to have in front of me. So that's pretty much it for the way this looks. I'm going to continue doing some declutters and stuff, so if you guys want to join me, I might continue on doing that. Maybe even in this kind of vlog thing. I still have to go through my Alex drawers and declutter just a couple of things, so I will probably do that next throughout the day. I think you guys can probably really hear the fan now. You can see I've totally cleaned out a bunch of this area in my drawer. This was where all my Shop My Stash in 2020, Pan 20 and 2020 stuff was. I have created so much space for future things, or just in general space. I'm really happy, and I've moved my little small 9 pans and small quads here so that when I get future ones, or if I decide to order any else, they can all like go in the same small little eyeshadow drawer with everything else. So I'm really happy about that. I think like I'm doing a little bit of a declutter right now, so you guys are going to be joining me with that. So I'm sorry if the camera's like jerky. I do want to declutter this one here from MAC. It's the Lightscapade highlighter, and it's just really, really fair. Such a light, it looks almost golden, but it looks so powdery, and it kind of reminds me of like the ambient lighting powder, which makes me kind of want to keep it. So I might throw this in my Shop My Stash and try and use it alongside my ambient lighting powder, and if I absolutely hate it, I'm just going to get rid of it because I just don't use it, and it doesn't look like much on my skin. I don't know if you can even tell if there's anything on there, because when I look at my viewfinder, I cannot see the same thing as what I see when I edit. So I'm just gonna put that in my, well, there's no room, but I'm gonna put it in the area of that other container, and then see if I can get some use out of that. So now all of my MAC highlighters and Extra Dimension skin finishes all fit in the same area. And then this is for the section where my other Makeup Forever highlighter goes. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully I can just get rid of that one or use it up or something. But I want to make a little bit of room, and I'm happy about that. And I think my highlighter collection is okay for now, but I will be decluttering a little bit more throughout the year. So I'm going to try things, and as I decide to rid them, I will do it at that time. You guys know I'm probably not going to get rid of a whole lot in this drawer. I don't really have a whole lot of anything else to get rid of because I do want to use stuff up. Like, for example, this one here. This is my Lise Wachee bronzer in Havana, all over baked bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer of life, but I need to use it because it's starting to get smelly, but I just don't want to use it because it's so pretty. But that's so stupid. Like, I bought it to use, so I need to start using that. But I am going to get rid of this MAC foundation in 4.0 because it is produced, I think, 2013, so it is way expired and needs to go, and so I'm going to throw that in my back to MAC. And I think that's it. I do have a couple of, what is this? What is that? I don't even think I knew I had that. This is expired May 2019. This is my, I have a MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I didn't even know I had it. It's brand new and it expired last May. It's a year expired. I am going to obviously use it because I'm stupid that way, but I've never even used it. I didn't even know I had this. Shoot. Oh well, I'll give it a couple of tries and then I can put it in my back to MAC. But I think that's everything out of here I want to get rid of, and then of course I decluttered some lipstick and stuff, so that's all I'm going to do for getting rid of some of my makeup things in there. Next I have my eyeshadow drawer, and it scares me. This scares me because I don't want to get rid of a lot. I don't even know that I want to get rid of any, to be honest. I do want to move my littler palettes like this, like the shorter ones, up to the other drawer. So I'll do that. Can you guys see that? No, I'll do that in just a second. I was considering getting rid of my Naked Basics too because I haven't used it. It's very, very cool toned, but I would like to try it out. It's not even swatched. It's brand new. It's not even swatched. So I'm not sure. I don't really even enjoy my Naked Basics one. I've used it a handful of times, if that. I don't enjoy it. I have so many, like I even have this. And that has browns in it. I like the Lorac Pro formula better. I have this too. I'm not even a huge fan of this. I only like this shade and this shade. Do I like this shade? It's mediocre. I have that probably in other palettes. Can you see that? I don't know. It's okay. I'm gonna hang on to this for now and play with it, but I could probably declutter that in the very near future. I don't think I have anything else I want to get rid of at the moment, but I do want to move most of my eyeshadows from up here, and I want to put them in this drawer because I put all my MAC palettes in here, and then I have my lip liners. I have to wait until I get my other lip thingy-majiggy from Amazon, like the one that I incorrectly ordered, and then I'm going to play around with my eyeshadow drawer, so I'll absolutely do that with you guys as well. I want to try and do all this stuff in this vlog because I think it's going to be a lot of fun, but it's like, I guess the pressure is like weighing on me. I don't know, this should be a really fun task, but there's just so much going on that I feel like almost overwhelmed, but that's okay. Now we're back to up here, and I'm going to put these eyeshadow palettes in here, and then I do still have one 910 from MAC that I would put in here as well. So once I have that back in here from my next shop, my stash, I'll put that in here as well. But I kind of like having my little itty bitty palettes in here. I think it's really great. So right beside my Alex drawers, I have a little, it's like a small, this is from IKEA. It's just a small little drawer set, and my makeup or my lipsticks fit perfectly in here. This is that 24 slot one that I want to get the second one of. So all of these would fit in the next slot, and then anything extra would just stand alone in the back until I slowly started using things up. And then this container in the back here is going to be for all of my liquid lipsticks and my lip liners. So once I get that container, I'll update you guys and show you that as well. So it's a few days later, and we had talked about this like lipstick holder thingamajiggy, which did not fit in my drawer. So my husband ended up getting Amazon Prime, and we got this. It's just like the exact same one, I believe, as I already have. It looks a little different, but it does exactly fit in my drawer. So what I'm gonna do is work on my lipstick drawer now, and I'm gonna switch them all over. So I'm super pumped. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. So then I'll start here. This will definitely be like new for me. I'm gonna have to get used to all of this because yeah, I've been so used to having these little tiny lipstick containers that I'm just, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of getting used to. But anyways, that is one of these little guys empty. I think I might just like give those away to somebody like family or friends or something because they're really good. I don't need them. I don't plan on having this much lipstick in my future. I'm really gonna try and be a good girl and try not to buy, buy as much lipstick because I don't need this much. So yeah, there's 2 of these now empty and I'm just going to move those aside. And then this little contraption is going to go in the drawer. So now it looks like this in the front, and this is exactly what I wanted. So you can see, I'm just going to, I got lots to do here. All right, so you can see in the bottom here, I have a couple of little lipsticks. These are the not Tenor Boys. Oh my gosh, that's the name of the other ones. These are the MAC Toledo or MAC and Toledo collaboration. So they have an external package, and then you have the internal package. If I removed this part, they would fit in these, and then I could just adjust them around. But I like the sleeve, I like the packaging. I just don't want to do anything with that yet, so I'm going to leave them here because also it keeps these lipsticks from going underneath the lip of the drawer. So I'm going to keep that, and then I also have this drawer here, which, I have this drawer here that I want to put my my creamy lipsticks or liquid lipsticks and my lip liners in, but I need to make some kind of a separation, so I think I might just do a DIY with a piece of paper and some tape or something, because this thing is so, like, cheap from the dollar store. I think you get like a few of them. So let's work on that right now. I'm really excited about this. So the separation thing is done. I just use a piece of paper and some tape, and now I have 2 sides to the drawer. So now I want to go ahead and do my lip creams or liquid lipsticks and my lip liners. I should have been smart and maybe moved the thing over just a hint so that the lip liners had a little less space, because I do have quite a bit of liquid lipsticks. So I'm a little bit bummed at the fact that I didn't think about that until now, but that's okay. I think everything will work out well. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and grab that stuff. Everything that I have left to fit in that drawer is right in front of me here. So all of this stuff that's in this little contraption here, this little drawer sleevey type thing, I'm going to move this stuff into here. So the stuff on top, this is all of my lip liners that are open. I do have more lip liners that are closed, that are, like, haven't been open. They're all still sealed. But I can't remember where I put them. So once I remember what I did with those, I'll grab them and also put them in here. But for now, I think I just want to work on this. So this stuff is going to go on this side. And I'm kind of glad I left it that big, because some of the lip liners are really long, like the MAC ones. You get a lot of product. They are really, really long. And so they have to fit sideways because the compartment is narrower. It's not as like long as I had with my other lip liner thing. So yeah, I think it's probably pretty good just like that. And then I have a couple of these fresh lippy things, which I freaking love these. These are so good. I'm going to leave those at the side for a sec because I'm not really sure what I want to do with those. I'm really just trying to sort everything out in my mind for right now. And I'm just struggling a little bit with like, how do I want to proceed here? So I'm just going to move most of these over if I can and stick this unopened Milani pencil in here. Or will it allow me? I might have to take it out. Oh yeah, I can get it in. Okay, so then I can maybe try and put all my unopened ones on this side. So for my lip creams, I have a ton of Sephora lip creams. I also have some Mary Kay lip balm stuff. I love Mary Kay. Some unopened stuff. I have some Stila ones, some MAC, and then I have this, which I like to add pigment into and make my own lip gloss. I don't really wear lip gloss that often. So because I love all of these, there's not a single one that I am not a fan of. I'm just going to, I think they fit sideways. Yes. So these all fit sideways. So this is awesome. I'm excited about that. I'm really happy with how that turned out. But I also have to fit these guys in here. So I think what I'm going to do is just stick them in the side. And then this one's a little bit longer. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Lip. I'm trying to use up my other one, if I can find it. I don't even know where I put that now. Oh well, doesn't really matter. So I don't have much of this left to use on my other one. And then once I'm done that, I'm going to open up this one. So it's okay that it is unopened right now because I will be getting into that one really soon. So now I have an empty container that I can use for something else. So I will put all of my empty things in here and put that aside for later. Now I just need to find my unopened lip liners. Remember where I put them. So they're right here, and I'm just going to stick those in this side so that I know that those are the ones that are unopened. And this is done. This looks so good. I'm really happy how this turned out actually. And I'm so happy that I have my other lipstick container thing and that it's all like in the drawer fitting. Everything's good. Like I am so freaking pumped right now. So I have to put this stuff in the drawer. So I'm going to take that back out. I'm really hoping that both this cabinet thing or this container thing and this one both fit in here. This one goes in sideways, so I'm gonna fit that in the back here, which it fits perfectly, but this will not fit. This is not gonna fit. So I'm gonna have to figure something out here. So I think what we're gonna have to do is go through. You know what? I might have to take these out of here and take one more lipstick out, and I think I'm going to have to say goodbye to these sleeves and fit these in with the rest of my lipsticks. I think I have to cut the cord because if I can stick, like if I can move this up this way, this will fit. This will actually fit in here. Like once I lift this up, it should fit in here. So let's see. Yeah, it fits in here if I do that. But actually, I have some room here. So I might not have to say goodbye to my containers yet. Ooh, ooh. Things are working out, you guys. This is so fantastic. And then I can just throw my fresh lip balms in here and everything fits in my freaking drawer. Yes, you guys, this is so great. This is so great. I'm really excited about this. Can you see this? Can you see? I wish you could see my face. I'm so excited about this right now. Yes! Oh, that is a beautiful sight right there. Okay guys, so now we're gonna work on these drawers. I need to sort these out. I wanna put these kind of smaller palettes in this drawer and also this drawer, but I would like my MAC ones. These are all my MAC eyeshadow palettes. I would like them moved up because I use them the most. So I'm so sorry that the angle is kind of weird. I might try and zoom you in a little bit. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is start taking these out. Okay, so the first thing I want to do for sure is put my MAC palettes and my Huda Beauty palettes in the top. So the first ones are going to be my two-sided palettes. So these are going to go in the top here. That's a little better. So these are going to go in the top, and then these are like my single pre-made palettes from MAC. And then this one I just made myself, but I love these. The only one I don't like in here is this purple one, but I don't want to replace anything right now, so I'm just going to leave that in there. And I have a couple of other ones. I hope this is not going to be a super long vlog for you guys because, yeah, it's already long. So I think what I want to do is next put my Huda palettes in here, which are all of these ones. So I'm not really sure how I want to do this because I want to keep the top for the palettes that I use the most, but I don't want Huda to be at the back. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put my shorties in the back. I think I'll put my shorty palettes in the back because they'll be easy to grab out then. And I also want to put in here my Modern Renaissance palette because I use that a lot and I don't have any other Anastasia palettes anymore. I had the self-made one, but I got rid of that because I didn't enjoy it. And I think that's it. Oh, maybe I'll put this. I haven't used it yet. It's relatively new from Violet Voss, the Bright Vibes palette. Haven't used it yet, so I might put that in there. And then these ones, I think I'll just like, I'm not even sure I'm gonna leave those in there right now. I might put them up top with my other eyeshadow palettes and leave these for these ones, but for now I think I'll just lay them all down because I don't want things to be flying all over in this drawer. They should be okay, but I know every time I open and close this drawer, and my son goes in here too, every time he goes in here it's just gonna fall all over. So I think I'll just do that and then things shouldn't fall. And then this palette down here, I have so many other ones I'm just gonna stick in here. So I think at the front I'll do my Urban Decay palettes. I think I like the way that this drawer looks right now. It's okay for, like, I have to put some of that material in the bottom because I don't like them sliding around and stuff. Yeah, this way this stuff won't slide around. But for now I like this. I still have room for another palette in here, which is the naked one that I have. And then I also have a couple of other ones that I'll put back in here once I'm done. Like once I'm done with them in my Shop My Stash, but things are going to keep coming in and going out constantly. Plus I have a couple new palettes in a haul I'm going to do in the future. So things are going to be moving around still, and I'm going to be working around this drawer. But I'm liking the fact that I have my two eyeshadow drawers back. And this is going to be mostly my very most used palettes, which is MAC and Huda. And then of course Modern Renaissance. I haven't used this. I need to use this so badly. And I haven't actually touched any of them. So I've swatched a couple of shadows, but that's basically it. So I need to get some love out of these ones too. Alright, so back to this. This is the stuff that I'm going to be getting rid of again. I'm doing little declutters here and there all the time. So I got rid of these. You guys saw that earlier. I'm getting rid of these 4 lipsticks, so they will go in my Back to MAC. I am also going to get rid of this Lightscapade skin finish. What do you call it? Extra Dimension skin finish. And it's very pretty. Like, I think it would be really nice for an all-over skin glow, but I don't know, like, I already have my Hourglass one and I rarely use that, and I think if I were to get another one, I think I would just go for Hourglass. I love MAC, like don't get me wrong, MAC is always my number one, but this particular one is just not good for me. I'm not enjoying it. I'm also getting rid of one of my mini Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potions. It has gone bad. It is rancid. It is very old, years and years and years and years old, and it's only 6 months from opening. This needs to leave. Also, my glitter glue. This is the oldest thing that I have in my entire collection. It is 10 years old. I went to internet and I checked when our local Sephora opened, and it was 2009. And I got this, I think the week it opened. So this is 11 years old. So this needs to go. And I'm also getting rid of this Kopari deodorant. I love this deodorant, but this smell, gardenia, hell no. This is disgusting. I'm not even going to open it. It is rancid. It smells like marigolds. It stinks like marigolds. I can't handle it. No, no, no. And then this one I'm getting rid of as well, because this is also old and I only have like this much left in here, and it is time to get rid of this. It's just expired so badly, and I think that's pretty much all that I'm going to be getting rid of. You guys, I'm going to see if I can fit all of these extra, all these extra holders in one of these like photo boxes from Michaels. So I'm just going to open it up and see if they fit, because I don't want to get rid of them yet, just in case I do end up needing them. Like say if I want to have a few extra lipsticks in my Shop My Stash or something, and I don't have room in my compartment already, maybe I'll want to pull one of these suckers out. So I'm going to see if I can fit in. Isn't this cute? I'm going to see if I can fit them in this thing. So I might have to take this guy out of the container that it's in. It came really nicely, like this is a thick ass foam. Like that came really nicely packed. And I don't know that I'm going to fit this in here. Oh, it does. Hell yeah. You guys, I'm really excited today. Just like so pumped today. Yeah, I'm not sure that that's going to work. So I'm going to have to turn this upside down. I don't think one of these is going to fit in here, but the rest fit. The rest fit. So that's good. I also have a couple of extra lipstick holders, so I might switch a lipstick holder out. I have so much crap, you guys. Like I have so much crap. I think it's not. Oh, that's gonna fit. Okay, good. So I can fit all of these things in here, all of my extras. I just have, there's one of these ones that doesn't fit, and even if I turn it upside down, it doesn't fit. So that's unfortunate. It's too bad they didn't all. I totally know how I could do this, I think. If I can do this and put this over top. Come on now. Oh, yes! Okay. I'm so excited. Now it fits. Everything fits. Every single one of them fit. And I can put this in my closet and just store it until I need extras.